Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Tuesday morning forecast update. Just a brutally cold day for us once again. We'll get some sun back through the day, which may eventually help out somewhat with the road conditions out there, but it's going to be icy and dicey for the morning commute. It's definitely a skating rink with the temperatures falling off big time last night, and I think we'll stay below freezing all day today. But if you get a little sun, we'll probably have more folks out on the roads today. May help to break up some of that ice somewhat, but we'll likely be dealing with the ice on the roads through tomorrow morning. But we should have some big improvements on that front by tomorrow. Of course, it will not feel like we'll break the 20s today. We have a north wind coming through at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So wind chills this morning are below zero in a lot of areas and will probably stay in the teens for much of the afternoon. So you need to layer up today, make sure you're bundled up. And wind not likely to cause too many issues. We've been so fortunate that we have not lost power across much of the region, so the power outage number is still looking fantastic for us this morning. And what's happening today, we will not see any additional winter precipitation in the form of any sleet or freezing rain or even any snow, but this area of high pressure here in Oklahoma, it's just kind of funneling that very cold north wind down through us. And keep in mind, there's nothing but snow and ice to the north of us, so that wind is getting pretty well chilled by the winds coming out of the north today. So that's why our temperatures have settled into the teens this morning, and you can see the winds up to about 15 miles per hour. So your current wind chill as low as -6 in Idabel. It feels like it's below zero in Texarkana and close to zero in Shreveport, and I don't expect that we'll see much improvement through about 9 or 10 a.m. this morning. So that wind chill advisory does go until noon today, and we'll show you the futurecast numbers here as far as the wind chill. You can see all morning it's going to feel like it's below 10 degrees or so, and this afternoon maybe pushing up towards 18, 19 degrees as far as the wind chill, and that's about as good as it will get today. But we should have some nicer conditions building in tomorrow as well as Thursday. Forecast highs below freezing, so that's why we think a lot of that will refreeze to the roads tonight. We'll likely be dealing with some ice out there on your Wednesday morning commute as well. So taking a look at futurecasts, we'll get some sun back today, so just having the sun hit the ice out there in the road should help to loosen things up a bit, and then kind of the traffic going over that slush today may help to clear some of the roadways, but it will refreeze again tonight. Will be another icy commute Wednesday morning, but Wednesday it's looking like all day sunshine. You see the red arrows back on the map, so we'll get south wind back, and that should push our highs into the low to mid 40s in most spots for your Wednesday, and that will likely push those temperatures back above freezing, but not before at least one more very cold night. We'll likely be in the low teens again tonight, maybe some single-digit temperatures across Arkansas. But there's the thaw out tomorrow. It's going to be a cold day, but we'll be above that 32-degree freezing mark, so that's why I think we'll see some bigger road improvements with the sunshine and the temperatures above freezing tomorrow. That 56 looks pretty nice on Thursday. All of a sudden, there's a slight chance we could see some rain pop up, especially eastern sections of the Arkaltex late Thursday, but I do foresee most of us being dry for the rest of the week. Now, that cold front that's coming through Thursday brings some more Arctic air in. Will be very cold, but above freezing to close out the week and into the weekend. Overnight lows in the 20s through the weekend, and next week's looking like we'll be in the 50s and 60s, and quite a few days of rain next week. So we'll go from the snow and the Arctic cold weather this week back to regularly scheduled winter here in the Arkaltex, as we'll have highs close to average in the 50s and low 60s, and it looks like we'll have some rain coming through Monday, maybe sticking around through much of the week.